Hello friends, welcome to my channel, The Classic Beauty Goddess. My name is Megan and today I am sharing with you my typical morning skincare routine, and it's pretty much the only thing I do because I work from home. So if you are interested, let's get started. I thought this would be a fun idea for the beginning of the year because my skincare routine is one of the first things I do in the morning, and it's also another great way of getting to know me. You will learn my skin type and what products I use for myself, and so that will kind of give you an idea of the types of things you're going to see in the future on my channel. So to get started, I am in my 30s and I have combination sensitive skin. For me, it's very important to use products that have little to no fragrance, especially synthetic fragrance, and just products that are very gentle. So you may or may not be able to see that I do have a little bit of redness in my cheeks. I have actually been using some calming products, and so it has made a huge difference in the amount of redness that I typically see on my skin on a daily basis. And I do like to try and keep my skincare minimal, especially in the mornings. I'm going to start out with toner, and the reason for that is because I don't wash my face in the morning. So I do not use cleanser. Every once in a while, I might use a gel cleanser or a water-based cleanser if it's the middle of summer, it's super hot and humid. That would be the only reason I might wash my face, but typically I just kind of, rinse with water and that's it. I am starting with the Pyum Kang Calming Deep Moisture Toner. Now this comes in a clear bottle with a kind of a dark blue grayish cap, and it's very thin and watery. I like to just put a little bit in my hand, kind of rub it all over and just pat it into the skin. Don't forget your neck. But that is typically what I like to do. Now, right now, it is technically winter, and so even here in Florida, we have had some cooler days. So for a little extra moisture, if I just need a little bit more hydration, I will take another pat and just go through. And this way, I just get that little bit of extra layer of hydration, but I'm not using something heavier like a serum or even an essence. I could do that, but with my combination skin, it tends to make me a little bit more oily. The next product I have is by Goodall. It's another Korean skincare brand. It's their Green Tangerine Vitamin C Dark Spot Serum. So again, I am patting this in, and one of the reasons why I pat in product on my face is because, as you can see, I'm starting to get a little red, and it's not that my skin is reacting negatively to these products, because this little bit of redness is normal, but it is just because I'm putting product on. But if I were to rub my face like some people do when they put on products, it would make my face more red, and I really don't want that. I want to minimize that as much as possible. So this little bit of redness is okay. I'm not going to worry about that. Now, next, I have a really fun spray, which I probably shouldn't have shaken up first. This is the D'Alba Piedmont Vital Spray Serum. It's their White Truffle Skin Calming Serum. So normally there is a little bit of a pink layer here on top, and you have a second layer here, and you shake that up however you want. I don't think there's, and it just makes a very light pink. It does. Now this has a slight rose fragrance, but you can tell that it's a real rose fragrance. It's not the synthetic rose fragrance. And I am just going to spray this all over. It has a very nice superfine mist. And then I kind of just like to pat that in to make sure that I got it. But this is a great way to cool down the skin if I'm a little warm. It helps with calming. And this is even nice if you want to spray it on over your makeup or after your sunscreen, the middle of the day. You know, if you're going out for the evening and you just need a little refresh, this is a great spray to do that. I like to add it into the skincare routine because it just kind of helps wake me up while I'm doing what I'm doing. The next product I actually have in a reusable container, but it is the companion to the Pune Kangul toner. It's their calming moisturizer. So this is very much like the Drunk Elephant products, where you press down on top and the product comes out through the middle. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that, and again, we are patting that in, and it looks like we're getting a nice little bit of glow from all the products. Okay, now some people say that you should wait 15 to 30 seconds in between every layer of product that you use. You can certainly do that if you want. If you experience any pilling underneath your makeup to where you notice, you know, the little white balls of product kind of lifting off your face, it could be that you didn't give your products enough time in between to set into your face before adding that foundation. It's really up to you. Everyone's skin is different, so finding the right routine for you is a big thing. I sometimes will put that time in between if I'm able to. I feel like because I'm talking, I automatically added a little bit of time in there, probably not a lot. So I'm gonna give my skin a few seconds. While I'm doing that, I'm actually gonna add my lip product because my lips they feel very dry right now. This is the Lip Balm by La Mer. I really like this. I don't know if I would get it again just because of the cost, but I do really enjoy it. And I just I don't put too much, and sometimes whatever I put on the bottom kind of just mixes with the top. So then I'm just gonna move that around a little bit, make sure it's all good. And then I had to wear my glasses for a whole week, I think, maybe 10 days. And ever since, I've had this cute little mark right on my nose. So I am going to add a little bit of the La Roche-Posay Cicaplast Balm B5 Plus. I actually got this when I was in Europe because I don't think I've seen it in the store here, though they do sell La Roche-Posay here. I'm pretty sure I bought this when I was in Finland. This is supposed to help with repairing the skin barrier. So that's why I've been putting it on the spot. It is getting better. It's just, I do have to wear my glasses from time to time. I don't like to wear my contacts all the time. And so trying to avoid, that's exactly where my nose piece goes. So that's been fun. And then last is my sunscreen. I am using the Tatcha, the Silk Sunscreen. I've had this a little while. I'm pretty sure this is the last time I'm going to be using it. So I am on the hunt for a new one. I have used Elta MD in the past, and I feel like that one is drying on my skin. I don't know why. And I've also used Alastin. That one's a little better, and I feel like it adds just a tiny, tiny bit, not necessarily of coverage, but it does help with evening out skin tone. So I've thought about trying that one again. And then Dermatology is one I would love to try. Apparently it's all over TikTok or something. I'm not on TikTok. You will not find me on TikTok. But I've heard that it has become a very popular product. I'm just not sure that it adds, you know, that it adds any coverage or that it helps with evening of skin tone. I'm not sure that this one necessarily helps with skin tone, but it does have niacinamide and hyaluronic acid, and the niacinamide does help calm that redness as well. So I can have a fairly nice complexion without needing to put anything else on. Like I said, if I'm working from home, do I really want to put on a full face of makeup? No, not really. And then sometimes, because I don't go out a lot and I still love these products, my perfume. I will add perfume on days that I'm working from home just for a little pick-me-up, something to make me feel a little bit better. I don't know, it just, maybe it's one of those silly little, you know, placebo things that if I put perfume on, I just feel a little bit better that day. So we are just gonna do a spritz on the neck. This is the Chanel Chance Eau Tendre. This is the pink one. This is my absolute favorite. It is very light, very fresh, and it has the slightest hint of a floral presence to it, but that is it. Very, very light. So I just want to thank you all again for being here. I'm going to try to keep my videos on the shorter side, at least no longer than 20 minutes if I'm able to. And I just thought that this would be a fun way to kind of start things off, give you my morning routine, and I will probably share my evening routine at a later date. I don't know if I'll do it in my filming space or if I'll try to do it in the bathroom so I have running water. We'll see. But that is it for today. So I hope that you have a wonderful day wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Please take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye.